as we watch the replay. Littlefinger having her first run of her life, this Planetaire filly. Bought them in front with Hindu Singh. Around the world between horses and Nandini's Pet. These three came to fight it out at the distance post. But you can see K. Sai Kiran on around the world, running a little erratically with about 200 to run. But did enough to get his nose in front and go on to win by about a length. So around the world, having won the first race of the afternoon, the Flying Glance handicap.
Easy here. Here it is now in the replay. Celtus out in front. In second there is Lady Loran. There's Annie's Boy making a slight forward move. Then there's Sun God running very wide. Andrea even wider still. But round the turn into the straight, Celtus is still going nicely by about a length and a half there from Lady Loran, who's trying to come up on the outside. And then there's Annie's Boy. But just hands and heels here for Celtus and Suraj Naredu. As you look at them, he's not worried at all about any challenge coming from the back. Celtus quickens very nicely, and he's a real racy sort as he just cruises home to win this Ayush Plate very well. The one for your notebook, Andrea, she was running very wide most of the way, and finding this a little sharp, she got run off her feet in the early stages, but then finished on very strongly. Running away. Here it is now. He's lying about sixth. You can see him in the blue cap, tucked in on the rails. Neeraj has kept him well off the pace there. He's allowed Beowulf and all of them to do their own running in front. He turns for home almost in sixth. And then, as they straighten up, he manages to angle out a little bit, straightens him up, sets him alight, and after that, just look at the way Lacmos quickens. The rest of them have got absolutely no answer whatsoever. Lacmos runs away from them to win this very, very convincingly. Lacmos, ridden here by Neeraj Rawal, trained by Ashay Doctor, wins the Acalia handicap. And we've had a faller. That was number 3, Treasure Hunt, ridden by Nikhil Naidu. We wait for a confirmation on what exactly happened there.
As you get a replay of it, Suraj Naidu brings them out in front in Inca. On the outside, Rosina with Akshay Kumar, and on the inside is Rupal Singh, apprentice Rupal Singh on Shivalik Side, who gets a dream run through between horses and comes and takes it up. And despite running a little erratically in the home stretch, where he comes, runs out a little wide here, with stick in his right hand, Rupal Singh switches it to his left hand, as you see. Inca then goes for the inside with Suraj Naidu. Rosina didn't have much to offer on the outside. And Shivalik Side there went on to hold on by about a length good of Inca, and finishing a close third was Rosina, and Raksharki finishing a poor fourth. As you see Hindu Singh here running fifth as he starts to turn into the straight. Big Star led it all the way from the front. Big Star with apprentice Jaiswal up was a 2.5 lengths clear. Kimaya was always in striking position, but she really didn't quicken. But Excelsior came up with telling strides on the outside. Hindu Singh just riding hands and heels, and he collared Big Star with about 100 to run. And Excelsior went on to win it very impressively. So Excelsior coming through for trainer Vijay Singh and jockey Hindu Singh. Big Star running second, and a close third there was Kimaya.
You wanted excitement, here it is. Psychic Force in front at the mid. About 2.5, 3, the good of Trafalgar in second. About 2.5 away there, Awesome One. Suraj Naredu on Star Superior now beginning to push him and bring him up on the outside. The rest are quite far behind. They straighten up. Psychic Force still has the advantage. Trafalgar looks like the biggest challenge. And Star Superior comes up with a big run on the stand side. It looks like it's going to be Star Superior as he puts him in top gear. But it's going to be Trafalgar fighting back on the inside. Star Superior, Trafalgar and Psychic Force. It could be anybody's race as they went past that finish. It could have been anybody's race. We'll have to wait for the judge's verdict on this one. Trafalgar on the inside, Star Superior on the outside. Two great horses fighting it out for this Deepak Khaitan Memorial Gold Cup. What a finish this has turned out to be. Here you have the replay with Romantic Zeal short-lived in front. Despacito grabs it up on the outside. Via Reggio being pulled to the out and is travelling about 4 wide at this stage as they turn in for the final run. Despacito still the leader there, and Viragio looks very, very good at this stage. Fancourt also looking threatening, and Daring Heart struggling there to get on terms with them. But when he gets her into top gear and finds a clear passage, Suraj Naredu gets a solid run out of Daring Heart, and in the end she's going away from them. The longer she goes, the better she'd like it, I think. That's Daring Heart winning very convincingly from Via Reggio and then Fancourt.